I want to give you 5 tips to prevent pickleball injuries. I'm Dr. David, orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and author of That's Gotta Hurt, the injuries that change sports forever. I provide education, information, and commentary on sports and exercise injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention for athletes and active people so that you can stay healthy and perform your best. About a month ago, I recorded a video on common pickleball injuries, and I got a lot of feedback. I was honestly surprised that many people played pickleball, but like I said, it was growing, and it still is a growing sport in this country. So let's follow up on that and talk about tips to decrease your risk of suffering a pickleball injury. And I've got 5 for you that are fairly straightforward. Number 1, don't play on a wet court. This is no different than playing on a really wet tennis court, a hard court, where you suffer the risk of spraining your ankle or maybe injuring your Achilles tendon. If the court's too wet, wait for it to dry, come back a different day. Number 2, before you play each day, even if you're practicing, stretch really well. Stretch your Achilles, your hamstring muscles in the back of your thigh, the quadriceps muscles in the front of your thigh, your groin and hip muscles, your lower back, and yeah, your shoulder and arm, to basically minimize the chance of an acute muscle strain from a really quick movement when your muscles are still cold. Pretty straightforward. Number 3 is to wear the correct type of shoes. Running shoes are probably not the best shoes to wear because they, 1, don't provide much ankle stability, but more than that, they can actually stick in the court when you go to change directions. So wear court shoes that allow your foot to slide a little bit when you're on the court. If you have any questions, find somebody that has played pickleball for a long period of time. Maybe see what types of shoes they recommend that you wear. The 4th one, and I know this won't be popular, but wear eyewear like goggles or other forms of protective eyewear. Just like any sport where there's a projectile, a fast-moving ball, you potentially can get hit in the eye and suffer really serious eye injuries. Or you could get poked in the eye. In theory, you could even, get hit with objects other than the ball, and you don't want to lose vision, temporarily or permanently from a pickleball injury. So think about wearing protective eyewear. And then the 5th one I've got for you is to get aches and pains checked out. Shoulder impingement is probably the best example, but any kind of ache and pain may not be a big deal. Just sort of an aggravation. It may just be sort of this nagging pain. With shoulder impingement, it's pain that you get as you get overhead from the motions of repeatedly using the arm. And a lot of times, it's not a big deal. Short-term activity modification, and it gets better. But if it's not getting better with simple measures, maybe you should see a doctor to get it checked out. Not uncommonly, especially with older people that play pickleball, that shoulder impingement may actually be an underlying rotator cuff tear. So finding out what your injury is, taking steps that your doctor recommends to get over it, may be the best for you. All right, do you play pickleball, and do you have any other suggestions to prevent injuries? I'd love to hear it, and I bet pickleball players all around the world would love to hear what you have to say as well. Below this video, please share your tips so we can all learn how to stay safe and healthy and perform your best in pickleball. Leave your experience, your suggestions below. If you like videos like this and you want more information on sports and exercise injuries, injury treatments, and injury prevention, subscribe to my video channel. Click the subscribe button on the upper right corner of the page. I record 2 or 3 of these videos every single week, and they'll get delivered directly to you. If you know somebody that plays pickleball, please share this video with them, and hopefully they can avoid injuries as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you right here next time.